Okay, today we are going to be building a special Lego set that I got yesterday, actually. Yesterday we built, wait a second. Uh-oh. Mr. Miyagi says if you can catch a fly with chopsticks, you can do anything. Today we're going to be building a bonsai tree from Karate Kid. It has 878 pieces and it's for 18 and older. Let's get into it. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna lose these nice parts. 1, 5. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we're first going to be building the soil dish for the bonsai tree. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this 6x8 right here and here, let me change view. So we're going to grab this 6x8 and put these two edge pieces with knobs. I'm going to lay it just like this with one dot sticking out. And on the other side, I'm going to put another of the same 6x8 on the other side. Then we're going to take some longer of these edge pieces with knobs. I'm going to put them all around the edges again. There. There. I'm going to grab 6 of these. So 3 on each side. 4. 5. And 6. Then we're going to grab these nice white dots. I'm going to put them in the gaps just to fill them up on these sides. And we're going to take these gray 1x3s and fill up the corners. 2. 3, 4. Then we're going to take this 4x4 piece with kind of like a circle and 2 circles on the inside and put it right in the middle. I'm gonna put some pressure on it to get it in nice and sturdy. And then you're gonna take these corner pieces that kind of look like J's to you, or maybe, and you put them on the corners of the 4x4. And then we're gonna put in some of the white dots again, but on each side it's gonna be on the right side. Flip like this, staying on the right side, and right side. Okay, so now we have this. Now, I'm gonna take this 4x1 bricks with knobs, and we're gonna put them on the edges. I don't know what to say. Just like that. I don't know what to say. 3 on each side. No, wait, 3 on each side and few on the corners. Just like that. On the inside, we're going to put these 1x1s. They're gray. And then we kind of have this dish, right? And now we kind of have this dish right here for the, now we're gonna cover it up, make it look a lot nicer. Okay. Then we're gonna put on these 1x8s, 1x10s on the top, right here. And on the edges, like that. And then we're gonna take these 1x2s that have like hinges on the edges, like this. I'm gonna put them on the edges with the 1x10s. Over. There. Now time to kind of cover it up. Put these plates that like are kind of rounded in. Kind of created some like arch. I'm gonna grab 24 of these. It's gonna be a while. Making it look a lot nicer. So now we have this nice dish on the side, but now we need to cover the top because we don't want to see this nice gray. So let's do that. Take the 4 of these 1x12s. I'm going to put it on the edges right there. And these two will automatically just fill in right there. So now it's covered. Now we're gonna make this smooth. Nice and smooth and slippery. Wouldn't want anyone to slip on this, would we? Now we're gonna flip this over and we're gonna add some legs to it. That way it can walk away. Just kidding, no it can't. Kind of hard to get in. And then we're gonna put on these wheels right inside of them to add some grip. Oops, I forgot. Gotta add some layers. Make it a little bit taller. Forgot to do that. Sometimes I just forget. We all do. But it's a pain when you forget and you're already like 100 steps ahead and you have to take it all apart again. Now we have this nice dish for our bonsai tree. It's got some nice legs on the bottom. Kind of looks like a pool table. And now we're going to move on to bag number 2. Okay. We're going to be building the trunk and base of the tree. So we're going to take this 6x6 rounded plate, looks like a wheel with a hole in the middle. We're going to put on two of these 1x2s with kind of handles. Click on to sticks like LEGO wrenches, or could be anything. Then we're gonna take these brown gold bars, kind of look like them. This. I'm gonna put it on the side of it, like this. This. Now we're gonna grab another piece that looks like an L or like a banana or a heart. I'm gonna put it on top of that for support, and another one of those handles right here. And then we have this gap that we're gonna fill again with this handle, which we're inverted. and with this handle that has a stud on it. This. Next, you're gonna put this slope on. Kind of looks like a couch cushion. Wish I could sit on it. Just kidding, I do not want to sit on that. It would hurt. Now we're gonna build some of the trunk. So we're gonna take a 2x6, add this turquoise blue 2x1 with studs on it, with a 3x2 under it, like that. And on top of the blue 2x1, I'm going to put another 2x1 with 4 studs and a white 1x2 on top of it. And on the 2 by the 4x4 stud right here, I'm going to put on, where are you? Where? Somewhere in here. Sometimes I look for pieces for hours and it's not fun. Here it is. I'm going to take a 1x2 and another 1x2 on the other end. You're going to put a rounded 2x2 right here. Now we're going to add a slope. It looks like a slide. Or like a half pipe. I'm going to take one right here, the other on the same side. So it looks like a jump. Woo! And on that, we're also going to put, again, a handle with a stud right on this corner right here. And to hold it down, I'm going to put a stud right here. That's rounded. Another one that's right here. Then under it, we're going to put on 2 shields. They look like supports, and they're going to fit on the bottom of the base. And you're going to come back to this part. It's going to clip on just like that. Now we don't want to see this gap under it, so we're going to cover it up. I'm going to take this sloped 1x4 that looks like a wing with this like arrowhead part that's rounded in. Put it right on this corner. Then you're going to take in a 4 that was once a 4x4, and then looks like someone ate half of it. So it looks like a jump now. We're going to put it like this. So now looks like we have an axe. On top of that, we're going to put a wing that's a 3x3 right here. Then, on top of that, it keeps building up. I'm going to take this piece right here. That's this right here. Fit it, right in the middle. I'm going to take this this 1x4 that has a slope. Put it there. Now finally, to cover up the rest, we're going to take 1x2 slopes coming down the edges right here and here. Then we're going to try to put it on here. How am I supposed to put this on again? Just like that. There we go. Now we're going to do the same for the other side. I'm going to reverse it, but in a different order. So we're going to take the cookie that was eaten and it looks like a jump. Then we're going to take this arrowhead part and put it right on its end. With the wing, that's a 1x4 right here. We're going to take this 3x3 wing on top of that. Then we're going to take this doubled, both side kind of stud that you can stick in the ground. It has a stud there. Two studs, actually. And then you're going to just place it right here in the back. Right next to it, you're going to put this dark chocolate colored, again, slope. That's a 1x4. You're going to cover it up again with two 1x2 slopes. That looks nice. Then we're going to then build another part. So we're going to take these brown bending things. Like you can make it a 2x2 or a 1x4. I'm going to put two rounded 2x2s on each end facing to the left. Then we're going to fill it in with other bending things. Right here, two more. So now we kind of got this like triangle of power. Kind of looks close to the Zelda symbol, but brown. And then we're going to put in a 1x2 block that has a plus sign in it. Just like that. On this end and on this end. And on the side of that, I'm going to just put this regular 2x1 brown block right there. And right here. Then we're going to take a quick detour. We're going to take this kind of bridge, looks like a plank or a cliffside. We're going to add another one of these brown gold bars. Put it on the side. And the other side, we're going to add another cliff. Looks like a kind of like a jump, maybe, or like a diving board. Then we're going to add it on to here. So now we kind of got a diving board with a triangle on it. Next, we're going to take these 1x2 studs that have this pole sticking up. I'm going to put it facing out on each side. Then we're going to take this 1x2, put it on the inside, and then another 1x2 with the 4 studs. Then we're going to take this 2x2 with 2 studs. It has like a kind of look like a staired part, like going up the stairs. Put it on the end right here. I'm going to take another one of those 1x2s with a pole right there. Then I'm going to put on 2 more of these bending things. Connect to this and connect to this end. Then you're going to take 2 slopes that are 2x2s and put it to cover these ends up. So it looks like, kind of looks like a face. Then we're going to take this 2x2 that's rounded and we're going to put it just right on top with this 2x1 with the plus sign in it right on the side. Then to cover up some of it, I'm going to put on this slope right here on the back. Here, and this brown frog, if you can see that. It's kind of small, kind of blurry. I'm going to slip it on the back and just in the front of that part. Then again, we're going to step aside. We're going to grab this 1x2 with a handle on the end sticking out, and we're going to grab this one part that looks like a tree or like a stick from a tree that fell off. We're going to put it back on the tree like that. I'm going to put it on this side. Just like that, and then you're going to take this part again, put this right here. So now we got a big part of the tree with this side in. And then we're going to cover up the bottom with 2 things. We're going to cover it up with this. Just put it over that. And then this 1 dot, this 1x1 brick that has a knob on the end. Put it right inside and make sure the knob's sticking down. Then we're going to step away again. Put this aside. We're going to take a 1x8 and put a 2x6 right on top of it with another a 1x6, but we're going to make it uneven like this. Then we're going to cover this end up because it doesn't look good with this slope. That's a 2x2. I'm going to take the banana piece right here, put it right here. And then we're going to take this longer arch part, I'm going to put it right here. Now we gotta have this uneven thing. We're gonna take this 1x4 that's kind of like a chisel, put it down here, and then another slope that's a 1x2. And then we're gonna add this onto the tree with this end sticking up. Yeah, with the frog right there. Looks like a nice tree we got here. All right, now to create some of the trunk's branches. Take 3 of these, and you're gonna put one of these red plus poles into this inside of one of 3, 2, and 3. And then there are some plus signs in the ends, and we're just gonna slip those in like that. Right here. And right here. You can leave the holes upside down that are like that. I don't usually like to keep them on top, but you can do it any way you want. Now I'm going to take one more, and we're going to put it right here on the back. And then where these came out of the box, but not in the bag, you're going to kind of make a vine kind of element. So you're going to put it in the stud right here that has the pole. You're going to and then on the other side, this one right here, you can just wrap it down like that. Wrap it around until you get to this here, and we come back to the handle stud that has the handle coming out. And then we kind of have this vine action right here, kind of. And then finally we're going to add some roots. So we're going to take, it kind of looks like a robot arm. I'm going to put it in this octopus tentacle right here. So I'm going to have it like this. Put it like this. And on the second one, just going to leave it as it is. Behind. Put it down like this. Just put it up there. And then right here, put it in the hole right here. And then you got some roots. I'm going to come back to the dish that we created earlier and should just pop in just like that. Look at this. And you can actually make it into angle any way you want, actually. You can make it, let's make it like an angle like this. Okay. So now we kind of have we have the dish, and we have the trunk and part of the branches of the tree. Now we're kind of going to go into depth with the dirt, and then we're going to start getting into the branches. Right. All right, let's open bag number 3. Whoa. So we got a lot of bead and a bunch of 1x1, so this bag will be fast. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix this all together. I'm gonna shake it around like it's a milkshake. Okay, now it's all mixed up. You're gonna come back to this. You're gonna pour in your topsoil into the cracks. Just like this. We're farmers and we're not even planting. Make sure nothing falls on the ground, because if your neighbor's right next to you, they will not like you for long when they step on that Lego. I'm gonna put it on the edges. So pour in. Giving it kind of like a, not just like green soil, but like the different elements inside of it, which is very nice. I like what LEGO did. They were thinking this time. Make sure pretty much every spot has soil so they can breathe. Should be 50 each. Put a little bit in, shake it around. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be messy as it can be. And each. If you have some come out, like I did, that was a fail. Just put it in, but this is good. Now you can use your fingers to put it in places where you couldn't usually put it with pouring. And then you got yourself some nice soil for your bonsai tree that you don't need to water. Say that looks very good inside of it. All right, now we're gonna again. So, the cool thing about this bonsai tree is that we can build 2 different ways. So here we have the tree, but we can decorate it with the regular green that comes with it, or if you wanted to like decorate it for like springtime or like for your mom, you can have this nice pink with it, kind of like the cherry blossoms in Japan and Washington DC that will bloom in the spring. I think we're gonna do the blue, but when I finish, not the blue, the green. But when I finish the green, I might come back and do the pink. So let's get to the green. Here we go. Got some leaves. That. And a whole big bag of this. Okay, so you're gonna take one of these 1x1s with like a handle on it, so it kind of looks like a foot. like a two-toed foot. And you're gonna put a rounded 1x2, but the studs have holes in it. I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm gonna take one of these nice leaf bush things on the tree. I don't know what they call them. I'm just gonna put it right on top of the studs. And on top of that, we're gonna put another one of these. And it's a branch. We have the first branch, which will be right in the middle, which you can't really see. So you have right here, put it in just like that. Give it a little nudge. And you got your leaves. But, all right, now we're gonna build more into depth of the branches that we started a few bags ago. So you're gonna take a rounded 2x2 that has a plus in the middle. I'm gonna put in two 2x1 bricks that have, oop, I dropped that, caught it though. Drop this. They have holes in them, so it looks like you can see through. You see through this? Probably can't. All right, now we're gonna take one of these. I don't know what you call these either. They're very hard to describe, and you're gonna put it in the side. It's gray, has a plus. In the other end, it's a tube. The plus tube. All right, I'll call it that. I'm gonna put a 2x1 with a handle so you can shake it. No. Could. And then you're gonna put this 1x2 that has 4 studs on the side. Then we're gonna build kind of up. Take a 2x1 with a pole sticking up again. Place it in the back with another hand on the side, a 1x2 hand. And on top of that, you put a green 2x2 that's round with a plus on top of that. Then you're gonna take this nice robot arm. I'm gonna put it in the back where the pole was. And they're gonna put this aside just for 1 second. Then let's grab this, put this foot on it again, put the branch on it, and the other end of it on. I'm gonna make 3 of these. Actually, well, we have to make 3 more of these, so it's gonna be 9 stuff we're gonna have to do. That. Two. So now we have 3. I'm just gonna stick them in nicely like that. There, one right there, and one right here. And then you can just put it on your tree. So now we gotta do that 3 more times, but it looks very cool. So let's do it again. All right. stud, 2 more. Right. I'm gonna do double this time. Right, 2 studs. 4 of the 1x2s with the holes right on top, with the plus sign tubes inside of that, of each side. With the handles right here. The knobs on the side. Another pair handle on this and right here, with 2 of the 1x2s with the pole on the end. And then with the green round 2x2s with the plus inside. Now we gotta put on a lot of green trees. So let's get going. Take this 1x2, put the foot inside of it, put it on the tree, on the branch, and then one on top of it. It's 1, 5 more to go. Don't sleep on me. You guys are probably bored. I'll make it quick. Sometimes I do stuff backwards. Instead of building from the bottom, I start from the top and then the bottom. And I'll do invert on the next one. Like Mr. Miyagi said, focus. Because I'm going a little fast now, so you might want to pay attention if you're not. Just kidding, you guys are. Alright, you're going to put 1 right there, another right here, same thing on these 2. Then we're going to put the robot arms on the poles, right here, here, and stick in right here the last parts of the tree. Nope, not the last parts. Then you come back to your bonsai tree right here, stick it in right here. Flip this around. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Yikes. Technical difficulties right now. Please stand by. Don't do what I just did. Okay. Whoa, that just came out. Well, I'll be right back. Let's clean this up because our soil is getting everywhere. And I just also lost my branch, which isn't good. I think there's, yeah, there's a part right there. Hopefully no one else comes in here. Way no one gets very hurt. Now we gotta fix the tree again. There. Now we have the bonsai tree in its summer form and part of spring, late spring. Now for the final part, just adding a little more decoration with these leaves. It doesn't matter where you, it doesn't matter where you put them, just put them anywhere you want. Make them look nice though. Each tree should have like, there's 33 in there, so divided by like 9 should be like, I don't know, just put any amount. I'm building a tree. Thought that was nature's job. If it doesn't look good when you're done, don't throw it out the window. It'll be worth it if you just restart. But if it is a dumpster fire, then do it. Some of the parts look like they don't have studs on them, but actually if you put these leaves on, they'll just go fit right on anywhere. This is looking a lot better. Just doing the leaves and then we'll get on to the other studs. Make room for them too. Decorating doesn't matter which way you put it, it will look good in the end. Because you did it, not me. Actually, I forgot about a few branches, so let's cover up some of those with some of these. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put some of these dots on. So it's starting to look very nice. And okay, now we got this nice bonsai tree. Ooh, we got one more. Yeah, we got this nice bonsai tree that's summer. Now we're gonna break it. Let's move on to spring. But I will keep these. Yeah. Wait, at the beginning, did I put that on? Nope, it was already on. Sometimes it's a little hard to take it off, so you just gotta take it apart to take it apart. Now we're back to our poor tree who's just got no branches. Looks like a chainsaw just cut right through. But it's about to look very pretty because it's springtime. Whoa. We caught a lot of pink frogs. A lot. And a lot of flowers too. This will look great for your mom. Okay. Where were we? Here we are. Okay. So you're going to take a robot arm, and with these like reindeer antlers or like a handlebar to like a bike, I'm going to put it on like this so it looks a lot more like a scooter. I'm going to put on some nice white leaves. Be part of like the orchid part. Make it like that. It looks like a moose decorated his antlers. Very funny. Look, it's like his nose, his eyes, his antlers, his mouth. Ooh. Now we're going to put on 2 more, like this, like that. So now he has very big antlers. They might be furry, but they are dangerous. I'm going to take a frog and put him right on this pedal right here because he wants to sit there. Here. Got a lot of frogs here. We need 1 more, and we'll put you right here. Okay, now we got some nice frogs on this moose's antlers, because they like to hang out there. Now I'm going to put on 2 more frogs in the middle, like this, to cover up those other holes. That. I'm going to put on the flowers. Like that. Now it's starting to look like a cherry tree. I'm going to take your bonsai tree here. I'm going to put it just right on top. don't think you can see it. That's just from the last tree. Oh, where are you? Yes. Put it right on top. Right there. Just like this. Starting to look like a cherry tree. Almost. That's only one branch. Get some more going. Alright, so we're gonna make 3 of the bonsai tree ends. So I'm gonna take 3 of these round 2x2s with the plus sign in the middle. I'm gonna take kind of like the last one, like the last tree, 6 of these 1x2 bricks that have holes in the middle, so you can stick your plus sign tube into them. So you have 3, 2, and 3. Stick them right through there. Don't care how you put them, just make sure it's beautiful for your mom. She doesn't get mad at you. Alright, right after that, you're going to take 2 of these handles, 1x2s with handles. You're going to put them on the tree, so now he looks like an owl with a big gray nose. That is a plus. You're going to do that for the other 2. All right. Then, now we have these. I'm going to flip them all this way it'll look a lot easier. Put on a stud, 1x2. That's dark chocolate, yeah, dark chocolate. Don't care what you call it. I'll put it on the front, and on the back, I'm going to put 1x2 with a 4, with 4 studs. So yeah, cover up. It also covers up this part in the back that we do not like to see. So it'll look a lot nicer. Now we're gonna add the poles with the 2 studs right here on the front, so we can make the owl be like a unicorn, which will make your mom happy too. Probably not. Alright, now that it looks like this, I'm going to put on the back, right here on the back, you're going to put on the round studs, and then you're going to put a rounded in 2x2. It's kind of like a ramp. So let's do this for the rest. Then you're going to take these more robot arms, I'm going to stick them on the back, make them point backwards. Like that. Then we're going to add on a lot of branches. I'm going to need 3. Gonna be, no, actually, like 9 of these nice handlebars. Still 2 more, 1, 2, and the rest of the parts. All these, which will be a lot. Need 30. So you're going to take one, add a white tree branch cutting backwards in the back and on the left, forwards on the right, and another one making it like go like this, kind of like diagonally. So he looks like he has a face, 2 eyes. Just kind of hiding it. I'm gonna cover in pink flowers. Doesn't matter how you do it, unless it's for your mom. Nicely like this. What about like 8 to 10 on? Once you have that, you'll put on some flowers on the ends. I don't care how you do them. I'm going to put a flower here too, because I feel like it. I'm going to put some frogs on the ends here. So now we have this nice bonsai example. I'm going to put on right here. Now we need to make a few more. So let's do that. Forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards, forwards, backwards, going. Hope you guys had fun. I know I did. And after you get bored and your hands hurt of putting these on, congratulations, you get to do a bunch more. So now we have the bonsai tree and a lot of these that we're gonna have to build into more. So let's just do that real quick. Legos can be peaceful sometimes. If I'm mad, I just go build here. It's nice and calm. So nice with my mind. Doesn't destroy anything too. Alright. Got one more I forgot to do. Now that you're very tired and done with this, you gotta do more. Alright, so let's put some frogs on each of these trees. Cover the holes. Make sure to put them over the hold parts that have the stick in them that's holding them up. I prefer the green because it was faster and I feel like it looks a lot nicer for me. But this will be good in the spring, maybe for a few days. We'll match the tree in our front yard. Our crabapple tree has kind of like a cherry blossom look when it sprouts, but right now it's in the cold winter. If your mom says she doesn't like it, then I'm very sorry for you, because that will be very sad. Very unlikely, though. Alright, that is almost, it's like 7. Maybe you should give this gift for Mother's Day. Maybe it'd work for your grandma or your friend, maybe. Maybe if they like Legos, they could build it themselves too. Or you could build it for them as a gift. Doesn't matter the direction the frogs are facing, they look good no matter what. Because if they're not facing in any specific direction, they'll blend in naturally, which is good. I'm a little tired. When you're doing Legos, you gotta hydrate. And finally, your frogs are done. Or as you thought. Now we gotta put on the actual flowers, which will be a long time. Should have a bunch. Should have all of this. Now you gotta put on the flowers. Whoop, kind of falling. Hope you guys are still there. Okay, finally, the last one, last of the flowers. All right, now that we're done with all these, we're gonna place them onto these. I'm gonna take one like that. This looks nice. I feel like I'm in Japan right now. right, now that you have your bonsai springtime, branches on the stems, you're gonna put them on the big trunk branches. Ooh, and this looks beautiful. It looks great. It's a perfect Mother's Day present for your mom or grandma or anyone. So see, we got this nice bonsai tree here. You can have it green or pink, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it pink for now. But we got one more thing to do. And that is you have a what's it called? So you got the bucket for it, kind of. So it's in its pot right now. But we're gonna create a stand that the pot stands on. So it's gonna look like a bridge. So we're gonna need to do two things. We're gonna make two things at once. Okay? I'm gonna take these two, add 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing with the other side. 1, 2, 3. Now that you have that, you're going to add on the other end 1 here, 1 here. All right. So now this is even. We're going to move on to the next side. We're going to put on a 1x8 right here in the middle. One right here. Oop. Yikes. This is where these come in handy. The tools. Place them on. And it just comes back. Then you're going to take these kind of log looking, or like, yeah, they kind of like logs. You're going to put them on the side like this. Here. Here. Finally, 1 here. And then you're going to add a 2x10 and on the other side as well. So it looks like one of these. Looks like a C, like my name. Same thing with the other one you're building. Have that. Now you're going to take 2 of these, well, 2 for each. So 4. I'm going to put it on the inside, the outside. Whoops. Here on the outside, there. So now you have those. On the inside, you're gonna place 2 of these. 1 there. 1x4s with knobs on the side. Studs. Don't care what you call them. Alright, then you're going to take a 2x6 brick right here and place it right there. Same thing with your other one. That's going to be like this. And now you just flip it around and it magically connects. So now you got this like picture frame. Picture this. And you're gonna put on 4 of these. So they go on the inside. 1 there, 1 there. It's gonna be on the inside. 1 here, and 1 here. Then you're gonna place 4 of these flat 1x6 little plates. Place them on the edges. Then you're gonna place 28 of these 1 by 2 with a 1 stud in the middle for like middle working. Go every other. Skip 1. Skip 1. You're going to do this all around the board. There. Now you're going to do it for the other side. So a lot of these. That was 14. Oop, almost skip 2. Skip 1 only. Nope, I didn't skip that one. Skip 1. And finally, you finished. Now we need to add 12 of these 2 studs. These 1 by 2 studs with 2 holes. I'm just going to fill up the gaps. Just like that. And now we're going to build the bridge part. So you're going to take a 1 by 8 that's dark brown. I'm going to take a 2 1 by 6s and you're going to put them in the middle. I'm going to make 13 of these. I'm going to place them down like bridge. The bridge. 1. 1, 2. I'm going to place them in the gaps on both the 1 by 2, like with the 2 studs, and the 1 by 2s with 1 stud. We don't want too much of a gap. Otherwise, the bonsai tree would probably fall. Looks like a grill. Maybe if you put like a Lego fire under it, you could grill some hot dogs on there. Wonder who'd come. Bring your best friend Lego guys to the cookout. And one more. When they align, you have this nice grill. It looks like a ladder. Now we're going to flip under, build the bottom part. I'm going to take a 4x4 wing. I'm going to take 4 of these, put them on each of the corners. With, in the middle, two of the 2x2s that are rounded and have a plus in them. Just gonna put in the middle, just like that. Then you're gonna take a 2x2 that like kind of chisels down into 1x2. Looks like a diving board. I'm gonna put this in the gaps right here and here. Whoa, there. And there. And then under, I'm going to take 2 of these. So I'm going to build it like this. You take it like that. Put a 1x3 there. And a gold bar right there. The corner, each, put it like this. Wait, what? There we go, like that. Same thing with, I'm gonna repeat that step for the other end. Like this, that, this corner. And now we're gonna do the same for this, but inverted. This. And just like that, we have an elevated table kind of for our bonsai tree. Now this looks a lot better than before. So you can have it either in this spring form, or you can have it in its green form for like summer. You can have it with or without the table. And it was fun building with you guys. Thank you for watching, and hope I see you again. And make sure to have good holiday on New Year's, and bonsai!